Good morning, WTIM, your information station. Leroy Clamola here with you. Glad to be with you here this morning as we get things kicked off here for our morning show, and brought to you by Landmark of Taylorville. You always do better at Landmark and People's Bank and Trust, where we put people first. And joining us on the phone, if I've pressed all the right buttons, Angela Marsters, talk to us a little bit this morning about the Christian County Fair. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, glad to have you on here. And one day closer. And I know it's closer because my wife went up to me yesterday and said, Leroy, how can I go ahead and get tickets to the concert that's taking place? I said, concert? And she said, yeah, there's a big concert coming up. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, they definitely, the Clay Walker and Casey Donahue concert. We are just 47 days away from the two folks from Texas coming right down here to Illinois, Christian County at the fairgrounds. You can get your tickets at www.christiancountyfair.com. We have general seating in the grandstand, and we have track tickets available for sale. Now, the tickets are going quickly, so you can almost sense and smell the fair right now, right, Leroy?
Yeah.
So time to get your tickets, get your plans made to bring your family out to the Christian County Fair. The community is behind it. The area is behind it, and we're excited. The Fair Board, Jeremy Tucker, Chuck Dyer, the officers of, the fair, they are very excited to answer the call of the community. Of course, everything's done there also for the kiddos. In those livestock shows. So we want to get out. We want to, have some fun. We want to see the concert, but we can't forget the agriculture aspect of Christian County Fair.
Yeah, and you guys had such great success with the concert last year. It had to have been a no-brainer to try to do the same thing again this year.
Yes, the community, we had folks, not just from the community, but we had people from out of state that come and told us that they saw, the concert listed. They came down to watch at Christian County Fair. They had a great experience. The grandstand was packed. The track was packed. Just the sense that we had not had a concert for over 30 years. And now here we are in 2025. Christian County Fair Board is bringing yet another concert, compliments of the sponsors, and to all the great coverage that you're providing for us to get the word out. To buy those tickets at www.christiancountyfair.com.
You talked a little bit earlier just how much, we talk about the fair and how important it is, but the fair would be nothing without the agricultural aspect of it. Talk a little bit about what that means to you and what that brings in itself to the fair.
Well, it means to me the heart and soul of the fair, and I believe that all Fair Board members are behind that. The folks that show the livestock family, the 4-H families, they work for year-round at getting the animals ready for the shows. The kids are so excited. Thanks to sponsors, we've got some great sashes that the winners get. But not only do the winners receive things at our fair, everybody's a winner at the Christian County Fair. So because of sponsor support, all the kids that show livestock in the fair, they all walk away with gifts and things of that nature. I just really feel like it's the essence of Christian County is farming. We're a huge farming community, and to go out and see generation after generation of families together, to me, that's really, really important. And to the Fair Board, that's really important. So we're always constantly trying to improve the livestock area. We had some beautiful tables donated last year. We've got some beautiful signage. They've got some buildings there. But those kids work round the clock for that. Then, of course, there's the auction that happens on Thursday where they get to sell some of their products and their show winnings. And it's just a great thing. So.
Yeah, it really is. I joke, but I've been doing this now for a few years. I've talked to the brothers, and now I talk to the younger brothers about the livestock that they're showing, and so it really does become kind of a family deal as far as keeping those traditions alive and keeping the livestock showing alive.
Well, and you'd be surprised. I mean, the more you get to know folks in the livestock area and just in general with the fair, folks that come out to the fair, folks that help the fair, members on the fair board, people in the expo building, you will have not just one generation, but multiple generations of folks. And then you've got folks in the community, like we talked with Alec a few weeks back from the Farm Bureau. Alec, used to show livestock himself, and here he is in charge of the Farm Bureau, instrumental in, making sure that agriculture stays alive in Christian County. So it's a full circle, and Christian County Fair is kind of like the icing on the cake for those kids and those families to come out and be recognized. And let's not forget the 4-H shows, the Flower and Garden Show, all of those horticultural shows that happen also in the expo building starting on Monday of Fair Week. That's really the heart and soul of how County Fair started years ago.
You talked about some of the evening events going on, like the concerts, but that's not the only thing that's going on at night. There's plenty of other events that are taking place different nights as well.
Yes, we start off on Tuesday, July 15th, and the fair runs through the 19th on Saturday. Tuesday, of course, is our opening ceremony at 10 a.m., and then we have the pageants in the grandstand. So that's always creme de la creme, excellent show. So the next night on Wednesday, we have stock car races with a modified division added. That is always a sold-out event. Get your tickets early for those grandstand events. Larry Buds, takes care of the grandstand. He and his wife, Gloria, and the other members of the fair board, they do a great job with that. Thursday night, big farming event that happens in the grandstand, ITPA tractor pull. We also have the kiddie tractor pulls this year going on, and that time is yet to be announced. Compliments of Commodity FS. Friday night, I think I heard something about a concert on Friday night with Clay Walker and Casey Donahue. Am I thinking correctly?
I think you are.
Oh, okay, so we got to get those tickets, and then we roll into Saturday, and we have the car show going on. We have the chili cook-off going on. Of course, there's always, every night, there's music and adult beverages in the beer tent. Let's not forget Saturday night, the demo derby that happens in the grandstand with a $13,000 purse. And during the day on Saturday, we, of course, have Young American Day. So there's lots of things to do with the carnival. There's kids' games, kids' activities. New to the fair this year, we have a Western style show happening on the stage in the expo building on Thursday night, starting at 6 o'clock. Wednesday night, we'll kick off our wine gala on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Center stage and a gated area in the expo building. And Wednesday night, an event that's really blown up over the years, we have Community Day Vendor Fair. And again, we're bringing in that theme of the community. Our community has stepped up. Our sponsors have stepped up. And people are having a great time, free admission, free parking to the Christian County Fair. Come out to Community Day, enjoy some of the booths, visit with family and friends, and, of course, hit those food vendors and the carnival. You're going to have a great time.
All right, sounds good. We're talking to Angela Olmarsters with the Christian County Fair and some of the great stuff that's taking place. It's fast approaching. We are almost there, and we're going to talk to her more after the break about some of the other great stuff going on over at the fairgrounds and what is coming up for the Christian County Fair. Our morning show brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, where we put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville. You always do better at Landmark. Back in just a moment.
WTIM May is Healthy Vision Month, a perfect time to prioritize your eye health. At Advanced Eye Care in Taylorville, Dr. Smothers Champley and Dr. Craig's offer comprehensive exams to catch issues early, from glasses and contacts to specialized care. They are committed to protecting your vision with personalized attention. Call 217-824-4991 to schedule today. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Advanced Eye Care, modern eye care, old-fashioned caring.
Darren Seaton here, the new manager at Taylorville Home Source, your local design center. Transform your bathroom into a summer oasis, stylish vanities, refreshing shower systems, and our new summer perfect vinyl plank flooring. Create the perfect retreat for those hot summer days with affordable bathroom options. Your experienced team is ready for your seasonal remodeling. See me, Darren Seaton, at your local design center, Taylorville Home Source.
Promoting student success is our priority at Taylorville Schools. This is Superintendent Brandy Bruley with an invitation to discover the exceptional achievements of our students and staff during our monthly Taylorville Schools Good News segment. Join us the first Thursday of every month at 8:40 on the WTIM Morning Show on air, on the WTIM audio stream, and the WTIM video stream on Facebook and YouTube TV. Students, teachers, and administrators will share how we're fostering student excellence each day. Tune into the WTIM Morning Show for our Good News segment, and go Tornadoes.
Matt Corso here, proud to now be a part of the Kaufman Realty and Auction team right here in Taylorville. Let my over 20 years of real estate and auction experience work for you. Click my icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
With over 8 hours a day of agriculture programming weekdays and 2 hours on Saturdays, WTIM AM, FM, and online is your ag information station. Listen by tuning in on air or online, and listen to WTIM Ag podcasts anytime.
Let's check the markets now on the RFD Radio Network. I'm Jim Taylor. Corn slightly higher, beans lower, wheat higher. July corn up 3 3/4, 447 3/4. September corn 425 up 1 3/4. December corn 440 up 1 1/2. July beans 1034 down 7 3/4. August beans down 9, 1027 3/4. November new crop 1017 1/2 down 9 1/4. July wheat up 11 1/2, 545 1/2. September wheat up 11 1/4, 559 1/2. July bean meal 294.80 down $1.50. July bean oil 46.37 down 52 cents. Livestock market, August feeders 299.57 up 75 cents. June live cattle up 52 cents, 215.97. June lean hogs down 20 cents, 101.12. Energy market, July crude oil up $1.92, 62.70. Jim Taylor, RF.
Your information station. WTIM.
And welcome back to the WTIM Morning Show. Leroy Clemola here with you this morning as we are joined by Angela Marsters with the Christian County Fair, talking about some of the great events going on. And I'm strongly encouraging you to go and get your tickets early. Tickets are available now, aren't they, Angela?
Oh, yes. Tickets are going rapidly. The hype's kind of being built about the Clay Walker, Casey Donahue concert. Jeremy Tucker, president of the Fair Board, has done a great job at getting the word out also about the concert. We want to make sure that we answer the call of the community. Get your tickets online, $40 for a grandstand general seating, $30 for a track ticket. And, of course, those go up day of the concert, so that's more important to get your ticket early. www.christiancountyfair.com. If you were there last year and you experienced the essence of your own concert in your own county and your own town, it was a great experience. People are still talking about it. So hopefully this year you can come out, your schedule's able to get out, bring your family. It's kid friendly also. Of course, you can, come and watch the concert, just enjoy everything about the carnival, the fair, stay for some other shows. It's a great time.
We talked a little bit earlier about new events that are taking place, and one that kind of perked up my ears was the Western type stuff that you have going on. Talk a little bit about that and things that you need for that.
Oh, yes. The Western Style Show is a new event happening in the Expo building on Thursday at 6 p.m. You will be able to register for that later on this week. You can register your group or individual. You just give a description of what your Western wear is that you're modeling. You can also bring, business cards from your group to display. So if people are interested in your product, it's going to be basically a fun time, a style show to see what's available in Christian County and beyond. And what better place to have it, especially with the gear of the, Casey Donahue and Clay Walker concert. I mean, we want to bring a little bit of Texas to Christian County, and they might want to take a little bit of Christian County back to Texas, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be interesting. It'll be cool to see all of the unique outfits and everything else that goes with that.
Totally cool. We've got folks like Little Luxuries that's going to be doing some different Western products there also that you can find in their store. I mean, so it's just going to be really fun. It's a great time to showcase Western wear and Christian County Fair.
All right. We got just a couple moments left here, about a minute and a half left. Talk a little bit, anything else you'd like our listeners to know that we need to touch on as far as volunteers or anything needed like that?
Okay. As far as other events, if you're wanting to register for the Community Day Vendor Fair, you can call 217-820-1690, and I can get you set up with that. Space is getting really limited on that, but we'll find a spot for you in case you hadn't heard about it or just now getting a chance to sign up. As far as helping out at the fair, we always have opportunities. If somebody's interested, they could call the fair office and leave their name and number. And that way we can make sure that, we contact them. But as far as Christian County Fair, July 15th through the 19th, again, get those concert tickets early. Come out and see some of the traditional events. Enjoy the livestock and the agriculture, but don't forget to enjoy the new events as well. And it takes all kinds of folks. It takes the fair board all year long working on those events. So kudos to everybody. Kudos to our sponsors, and thank you for the great coverage.
Absolutely. Sounds good. One more time, Angela, hit the website where people can go to get more information.
www.christiancountyfair.com. Clay Walker, Casey Donahue. Get your tickets today. They're going really fast.
All right, you heard her. Go get your tickets and make sure you check out all the other great events that are going on because it's not just the concert. There's also plenty of other great things as well. But the concert is going to be a big deal and it's going to be packed. So make sure you get your tickets now. Angela, thanks so much for taking a few minutes to talk to us today.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
All right, our morning show brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, where we put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better at Landmark. Angela O'Marster is joining us here from the Christian County Fair to talk to us about some of the great events and activities going on that's taking place just about a month and a half away. So there's plenty of great stuff coming up here, and you're not going to want to miss a single moment over at the Christian County Fair. You're listening to WTIM, your information station.
The big 870 WTIM Assumption Taylorville. 96.1 FM Taylorville. 107.5 FM Shelbyville. 107.9 FM Pena Nokomis.
News this hour from townhall.com.